Welcome to Everyday Spanish with Stephanie. Today, we're diving into something exciting. We're actually going to test your Spanish grammar knowledge with a quick 15-question quiz. Now, this quiz is going to help you gauge your Spanish level ranging from A1 beginner all the way up to B2 intermediate. Okay, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to give you a question along with some multiple choice answers. Your job is going to be to write down your answers, but don't worry, I'm not going to give you the answers right away because I really want you to test yourself. Then, at the end of this video, we'll go through all the correct answers together to see how well you did. Are you ready to put your Spanish skills to the test? Let's get started. But before we dive into the quiz, I want to quickly remind you about an amazing resource that can help you study for quizzes like this in Spanish. It's the Unacademy Languages app. It's perfect for daily Spanish practice and helps ensure that you never miss a lesson. Download it now to keep your learning streak going strong. Okay, let's jump into the quiz. Now, remember, I want you to write your answers down and no peeking ahead. Number 1, choose the correct article for the noun mañana. Here are your options. A, el, B, la, C, los, and D, las. Number 2, complete the sentence with the correct form of ser. Here are your options. A, es, B, soy, C, sos, or D, somos. Number 3, choose the correct form of the verb ir in the present tense. Nosotros blank al parque. Is it A, voy, B, vas, C, vamos, or D, van? Number 4, fill in the correct form of the verb tener for this sentence. Ellos blank un gato. Is it A, tengo, B, tienen, C, tenemos, or D, tenéis? Number 5, choose the correct preposition to fill in the blank. El libro está blank la mesa. A, B, en, C, de, or D, con. Number 6, choose the correct form of the verb for the following sentence. A mí me blank las manzanas. Is it A, gusta, B, gustan, C, gusto, or D, gustas? Number 7, complete the sentence with the correct demonstrative adjective. Blank libros son interesantes. Is it A, este, B, esta, C, estas, or D, estos? Number 8, choose the correct form of the verb poder in the future tense. Mañana yo blank ir al cine. Is it A, puedo, B, podré, C, puedo, or D, pueda? Okay, let's take a quick break and hop onto the Unacademy app for a quick practice session. In this lesson, we're learning about masculine and feminine nouns.
In Spanish, every noun has a gender. The masculine nouns usually end with an O, and the feminine nouns end with an A.
Okay, now our question, true or false? Amigo is a masculine noun. Amigo is an example of a masculine noun, so this is true.
For example, niño is used for boy child and niña for a girl child. However, exceptions are always there.
What is in the image? Es una chica. This is a feminine noun. Identify from the options. Chico, this is a masculine noun. I'm going to match niño and niña with their correct images.
Niño versus chico. Niño refers to a little boy or a kid, whereas chico is a more general term used to refer to a boy or a young man.
Here are some more nouns that we can practice matching masculine and feminine. Un chico, una chica. Una niña is a girl child. Now it wants us to select the gender. Un chico, masculine.
Un niño.
Un niño. And we did it. Wasn't that helpful? Make sure you download the Unacademy Languages app so that you can have lessons like this right at your fingertips. Okay, let's get back to the quiz. Number 9, fill in the correct form of venir in the subjunctive mood. Espero que ellos blank a la fiesta. Is it A, vienen, B, vengan, C, vendrán, or D, vinieron? Number 10, choose the correct form of the verb viajar in the conditional tense. Si yo tuviera dinero, yo blank a España. Is it A, viajaba, B, viajaré, C, viajaría, or D, viaje. Number 11, choose the correct form of the reflexive verb lavarse. Nosotros blank las manos antes de comer. Nosotros blank las manos antes de comer. Is it A, lavamos, B, nos lavamos, C, se lavan, or D, me lavo? Number 12, choose the correct form of the verb abrir in the imperative or command form for the informal tú. Por favor, blank la ventana. Is it A, abre, B, abra, C, abrir, or D, abriendo? Number 13, complete with the correct form of the past perfect. Cuando llegué, ya blank la cena. Is it A, han preparado, B, habían preparado, C, habrán preparado, or D, hubieran preparado? Number 14, choose the correct form of the verb in the passive voice. El libro blank por Gabriel García Márquez. Is it A, escrito, B, fue escrito, C, ha escrito, or D, escribió? Our last and final question, number 15. Fill in the correct form of the verb either ser or estar in the sentence. Los estudiantes blank en la clase. Is it A, son, B, está, C, es, or D, están? Now that last one might have been a little bit tricky, so I'm really eager to hear your reasoning for question 15. Why did you choose the answer that you did? All right, now that we've gone through all 15 questions, testing your Spanish grammar knowledge all the way from A1 beginner through B2 intermediate, it's time to go over the answers. Let's go back to number 1. Now, number 1, choose the correct article for the noun mañana. The answer is la mañana. This is a feminine noun and it needs a feminine article. Number 2, complete the sentence with the correct form of ser. The answer is soy. Yo soy estudiante. I am a student. Because this is core to the identity of the person speaking, we need to use ser. Number 3, choose the correct form of the verb ir. Nosotros vamos al parque. Vamos is the correct conjugated form of the verb ir, matching with nosotros. That is why we choose vamos here. Number 4, fill in the correct form of the verb tener. Ellos tienen dos gatos. Tienen is properly conjugated to match the pronoun ellos. Number 5, choose the correct preposition to fill in the blank. El libro está en la mesa. En is the only one that makes sense in this specific sentence. Number 6, choose the correct form of the verb in the sentence. A mí me gustan las manzanas. Here, because we have plural las manzanas, we need to choose gustan over gusta. Number 7, complete the sentence with the correct demonstrative adjective. We need to use estos here because it matches the plural and masculine noun libros. Number 8, choose the correct form of the verb poder in the future. Mañana yo podré ir al cine. Podré is conjugated to match yo in the future tense. Number 9, fill in the correct form of the verb venir in the subjunctive tense. Espero que ellos vengan a la fiesta. Vengan is conjugated in the subjunctive tense. Number 10, choose the correct form of viajar in the conditional tense. Si tuviera dinero, yo viajaría a España. Viajaría is conjugated in the conditional tense. Number 11, choose the correct form of the reflexive verb lavarse. Nosotros nos lavamos las manos. Because we have the pronoun nosotros, we need to match it with the reflexive pronoun nos. Nosotros nos lavamos las manos. Number 12, choose the correct form of the verb abrir in the imperative or command form for the informal tú. Por favor, abre la ventana. Abre is the command form for the informal tú. Number 13, fill in the blank with the correct form of the past perfect. Cuando llegué, ellos ya habían preparado la cena. Habían preparado is the correct past perfect conjugation here. Number 14, choose the correct form of the passive voice. El libro fue escrito por Gabriel García Márquez. And finally, Number 15, choose the correct form of the verb either ser or estar. Los estudiantes están en la clase. Because we're referring to their location, we need to use the more temporary estar. How did you do? Let me know in the comments how many you got right. And remember, I'm particularly interested in how you did on number 15. That one can be a tricky one for a lot of people, so let me know your reasoning in the comments. All right, amigos, there you have it. That was our Spanish level quiz. I hope that this quiz helped you gauge where you're currently at in your Spanish learning journey. Remember, learning a language is a process, and every step forward that you make is something to be celebrated. If you enjoyed this quiz and want more like it, let me know in the comments. Are there specific grammar concepts that you want me to go over in future quizzes? How would you like to see more quizzes incorporated into our channel? Your feedback helps me create content that's beneficial for you. Don't forget to download the Unacademy Languages app to keep practicing and preparing for quizzes like this in the future. It really is an amazing resource to help you learn and reinforce your Spanish skills every day. If you found this video helpful, you know what to do. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And also make sure you've hit that little notification bell so that you never miss an episode of Everyday Spanish with Stephanie. Be sure to share this quiz with your Spanish learning friends and challenge them to test their level too. Until next time, amigos, keep practicing, keep learning, and growing those Spanish skills. Hasta la próxima!